What's your thoughts on this matchup, Sex?
I definitely think that Maul has potential to take like 500 damage in like a single combo if he does a bad saber throw, a bad choke, a bad spin. But then I also think that he has lots of survivability. It's really hard for Ray to get a pin down on him, you know?
100%.
He's just so slippery and slimy and he just gets away. But I very much think that Ray still has a slight advantage over Maul. So far though, the Maul is actually taking perm off the Ray here, about 150. Actually more than that now, I didn't even realize.
Ooh, gets punished off that choke there.
Yeah.
Shut up, JJ.
What a fatty.
Just get into that.
You still playing Storm, bro?
No, I'm on Madden.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-download that, so make sure you keep it downloaded.
Yeah, I remember most of the stuff in Storm. Well, not most of everything, but like.
That's good.
Something more.
I'm gonna hit you with my lethal combination.
And the Rock Lee name.
You're gonna be hearing a whole lot of Rasengan. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, bro. Oh, that's my fault. Okay.
JJ, you like doing sets, right?
Yeah.
You should just start doing what Clamp does, and you start challenging the people in like that group chat that Clamp does.
I don't know anyone at skill level.
Yeah, I'd just be challenging people. This guy that I challenged is like way higher in the tier list than I am, but like nobody else wants to do a set, so I just like agreed to it. I don't really care.
Oh yeah.
I just started doing these sets in that group chat, so like I gotta like work up the rankings. But it's not really about that. It's just like most of the people in the duel zone are like good at the game, so it's just like people were telling me that I should start doing sets with people that like are around my skill level or maybe a little bit under.
Yeah.
So like when I got invited to that, I saw all these rankings and shit, and I was like, what an opportunity.
That's what BFL has. That's the original where that like originates from. BFL was the first group chat to do that. With the rankings. Yeah. And then it.
Bro, I don't bounce, bro. This guy. No.
And then basically other group chats started doing it as well, but. You know, BFL has rankings too, Clamp. I know you're not in that group chat on this account. You're only in it on your main, and you're banned right now. But you can't really challenge people in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, bro. I'm gonna have to go in there and just start like asking for sets. I've never fought Graytons, so maybe I'll like ask him for a set. I know he'd probably cook me, but
our last set he 6'3'd me.
you gotta play the game and you gotta want to improve, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta love the game.
I just played a lot, and I played with like a lot of people, and I played with like a learning mindset. I didn't just like play the game mindlessly. I thought like about what I was doing, and yeah, to definitely like think about like how you can improve and like what you're doing, like how that's wrong, and I don't know. My biggest thing that I had to get past, like me personally, was like when something works, I need to understand why it worked, or like if I did it again, would that same thing work twice in a row, or was I just lucky, you know? Like if I hit R2 5 times in a row, was that smart? And like, yeah, I killed them, but like, was it just smart or lucky? Big difference between that. And some people will do something really bad, like really, really horrible, but it will work because like it catches their opponent off guard, and it will work for that one time. And they keep trying to do it over and over again, and it's like they get themselves killed over and over again because like they got this ego about the fact that like they did this thing that killed somebody, and they're like, oh yeah, like this worked, I'm gonna keep doing it, but it's bad. It's a bad habit, and that's how bad habits are formed. You gotta be able to realize that.
First blood right there.
Yeah, that's a really good habit to get into. And then eventually, like, you're not gonna learn anything just like mindlessly playing pubs either. Like, there's definitely comes a point where you have to like start playing people around your skill level, or at least like around or higher. Because you're gonna reach a cap eventually that you can't really get past if you're just playing people that are like worse than you. That's what I like when I played pubs a lot. Like I eventually kind of got to that point where I wasn't really getting any better, and like this is before I met anyone in the community, and I started to like I met Take a Seat and like a few other people, and I started playing with them.
Bro, what are these trees, bro? That's actually bad. No, you got this together.
Dude, just stop talking to yourself. You sound dumb.
Well, what?
You heard me.
Wait, no, what did you just say to me?
I said you
Stop
sound dumb.
talking to
You're not
yourself.
talking to yourself.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Bro, it's 12 hours, so yeah, I'm good.